Travis has been part of Hill Country Bible Church now for, since October. Travis is a 50-year-old man. Travis is homeless. And he wrote a letter here recently. He's been coming to church for 7-8 months now. And here's what he said. I want you to see what's important to him. He said, first, I'm glad to finally introduce myself. I'm Travis, and I've been calling Hill Country my church since last October. I never had that before. He said, the sunrise service on Easter was amazing. It added to the day I was celebrating. Before my time with Hill Country, I did not know what Easter was celebrating. It was an opportunity to celebrate new friends, new appreciations, and new ways of life. He said, I cried when you shared the fact that many homeless people have arrived at that point in their lives after the death of someone close to them. It was reassuring that I wasn't the only person that stepped away from reality. Nothing of importance mattered after my father passed. Nothing was a priority of higher caliber but numbing the pain. I commenced to feed my addictions fully. There's so much pain in the homeless community, and most I know combat their difficulties feeding addictions. He goes on to say, church members have shared themselves with me. They broke bread with me. They offered their time and help wholeheartedly. And about 6 weeks ago, a friend started reading this 50-year-old the Bible for the first time. I've been to more church services at Hill Country, read more passages, talked more about God to more than the whole first 50 years of my life. And for that, I am so appreciative. For that, Hill Country Bible Church is more than my new church. It is my home. Good people, good feelings, and good orderly direction. Finally, I'm writing this letter to thank you. I've been to the highest and the lowest points a person can live. I never thought that when my father passed, the doors would open directing me to the Father. Travis doesn't need a roof over his head. What he needs to know is that God loves him and that God will never leave him and that God will always be there for him. And you know how he found that here? He found it through those of you who showed him that love because you cared. To get past some of the things related to how you have to live as a homeless person. And in your compassion, he's found healing for the lifelong broken heart that started with the death of his father. And now he's mending. Solving the problem starts at the level of relationship. God says we need to care. We don't need to have hard hearts that lead to tight fists. We actually need to know people and care for people.